Taking a peek into the future. Today we'll be talking about artificial intelligence and how it's affecting us right now and how it will affect us in the future. Let's begin by explaining what artificial intelligence really is. In theory, artificial intelligence is the development of computer systems that are able to perform tasks that are normally required by human intelligence, like timing when a toast are ready to pop out of a toaster, or deciding which paths to take when determining the best route on a GPS. It's essentially a computer system or program that can use human abilities like visual perception, speech recognition, or decision making. You may know some programs that use artificial intelligence like Siri or Tesla's self-driving cars. While some novels or stories may depict artificial intelligence as a robot with human-like characteristics, AI can actually be anything from Google search algorithms to Apple Siri to autonomous weapons. Back in ancient times, artificial intelligence was merely a fantasy device that was mainly told in folktales or storytelling. None of the people knew it was something that was humanly possible, that is, until Raymond Lull, a Spanish theologian in the 13th century, began with his group to extend their knowledge on a calculating machine to perform operations on concepts rather than numbers by inventing machines that discovered non-mathematical truths through combinatorics. It wasn't until the 20th century that Alan Turing proposed the universal Turing machine in 1936 and his theory of computation that people started to realize artificial intelligence would possibly be a thing. By shuffling symbols such simple symbols like zeros and ones, the machine could simulate any conceivable act of mathematical deduction. Paired with neurology, information science, and cyber ethics, researchers were finally able to understand and consider the possibility of creating a complete electronic brain. So on to the main topic. What is the purpose of having artificial intelligence? Many will say that it's easier to have someone else do my dishes because I'm too lazy to do them myself. Some also may say, I don't have the time to type this report up. I wish somebody else can just do that for me so that I don't have to worry about them anymore. In future developments, artificial intelligence may actually help you do things that you don't want to do yourself. You can just let a robot do them for you. So we know that there are tons of benefits of having artificial intelligence. Some of the most popular ones include eliminating mundane tasks, faster decisions, and better research outcomes. Let's be honest, humans get bored of the same old tasks like every day, like getting up in the morning, having to brush your teeth and do your hair, and get dressed every day. We get bored of the same routines over and over again. Machines, on the other hand, can do the same tasks over and over again until they break. Not only can they perform the same task over and over again, they can also perform it at perfection with little to no mistakes. While artificial intelligence is doing those mundane tasks, humans can be thinking of creative tasks instead. Artificial intelligence can also help humans make faster decisions and actions. You know when you're out on a date or a family dinner, the waitress gives you a menu the size of a book and you just don't know what to choose? There are so many options and you don't know what you want at this moment. Maybe you're feeling a bit of a sweet tooth or maybe a bit of a spicy night, who knows but you. Well, that won't be true anymore when artificial intelligence records your choosings and can suggest what kind of dishes you may possibly want. So instead of looking at that dreadful menu of choices, you can be presented with a list of the top 5 dishes that will suit your appetite for the night. Isn't that a wonderful thing to have? However, where there's a benefit, there comes with consequences. Popular figures such as Stephen Hawking, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and many other big name science and technology people have recently expressed concern in the media about potential risks posed by artificial intelligence. They might believe that one day artificial intelligence may take over humans. This is usually only seen in stories and folktales, but with the recent breakthroughs in technology, it may simply be decades away. With this in mind, we have to consider the possibility of job losses. If a robot's doing your paper that your boss wanted you to do, then why does your boss need you to work anymore? You become an unneeded resource that they can simply just throw away. Misjudgment can also cause life-threatening events. Let's say there was a shooting at a downtown mall. People will want to get out of that area as soon as possible. There was actually an occurrence of this happening, and a ton of people started calling Ubers to get them out of the affected area. However, Uber's algorithms take into account of supply and demand during that time frame, so naturally ride prices skyrocket. This type of accident caused many to be unable to afford that kind of price and forced to only run away for their lives. The main issue is that the concentration of power would affect us immensely. Would artificial intelligence take over humanity and enslave us, or will it be a weapon for those in power to have the ability to completely dominate the world? This brings us to many issues regarding having artificial intelligence. Most artificial intelligence researchers at the 2015 Puerto Rico conference suggested that superintelligence is unlikely to exhibit human emotions like love or hate. However, there are risks that they do think it is likely to occur. One of them is the AI program will be programmed to do something devastating like blow up a congested area. Another one, which is the second one, is that it will be programmed to do something that is beneficial to us, but it develops a destructive method to achieve its goal. Because AI has the potential to become more intelligent than any human, we have no surefire method to predict how it will behave. We wouldn't be able to use our past technologies to compare because we have never created something that has the ability to outsmart us. Now, people now control the planet, not because we are the strongest, or the fastest, or the biggest, but because we are the smartest. If we are no longer the smartest, would we still remain in control? As we progress, we understand the benefits as well as the risks involved with having artificial intelligence. Researchers are believing that we would be able to control artificial intelligence by producing a safe method in eliminating possibilities of artificial intelligence. However, what if an AI can think on its own? Would this put into question many ethical issues that govern humans? Can we say that robots don't deserve rights simply because we created them? While neuroscientists are still working on unlocking the secrets of conscious experience, we start to understand more about basic mechanisms of reward and aversion. Once the system becomes more complex and lifelike, will we be considering them something that is alive? When genetic algorithms work by creating many instances of a system at once, which only the most successful survive and combine to form the next generation of instances. This is how technically DNA works for humans. But at what point will we consider these genetic algorithms to be a form of mass murder by destroying all of the unsuccessful algorithms? How will we stay in control of such a complex intelligent system? This would pose a serious issue to humanity because we can't just simply unplug it if it goes the wrong way. Artificial intelligence will become a situation in the future when we must make our final decisions on how to answer all these questions. However, with the knowledge now, we will have to start thinking of ways to answer all these questions and to avoid future conflict.